Hey everyone, we are back with a new look at what did you buy? What did you all buy? And this month, I have a very interesting little twist. If you were one of the thousands of people that clicked on the little icon below that says show products, or you look just underneath the description box at the pictures that YouTube gives you of the items that are shoppable by clicking on them from this YouTube video, then I have some really specific and interesting information about what it is exactly that you all are buying. So stick with me today. I'm going to give you the top products you bought from Amazon, the top products you bought from Walmart, because those are my top 2 retailers, top 10 in all the other things, and stick around to the very end because you are not going to believe what the YouTube shoppers are buying. But before we get into all of that, I want to announce a giveaway. So you may have noticed that most of the earrings I wear in my videos are from Dean Davidson. Like these are part of their new Huggy set. And Dean Davidson very graciously offered to do a giveaway, to give away 2 of my favorite pairs of earrings to one of you. And all you need to do to enter is click on the link down in the description box. You'll enter your email, and then you also have to follow my account, MsGoldgirl, and their account, Dean Davidson, on Instagram. The winner will be contacted via email and announced on December 19th. So check the description box for all that information, and good luck to the lucky winner. All right, let's get into the top 10s, shall we? Let's start with Amazon, which was the most popular by far. Number 1, far and away, is this black sort of faux tweed cardigan sweater. Now, because it's Amazon, I may describe it as black or whatever color it is because that's the color I have, but it's Amazon, so probably at least a dozen color options here. You can wear it buttoned up like a sweater. You can wear it open like a jacket. And what's great about doing these videos is it not only catches you all up on what's been going on all month, but things like this, like normally it's around $50, but as of filming this video, it is on sale for just under $18.99. You can snatch it up on sale if you weren't one of the hundreds of people that got it at full price. Number 2 is this button-down blouse. It's a viscose, I believe, blend, and I initially had it and wore it, and will still wear it, in the blue stripe. Picked it up in the purple stripe as well. There are, again, so many really beautiful colors, both muted, basic, neutrals, and then some fun pops of color as well. And I have it in a size small. It is super travel friendly. So if any of you have some travel coming up for the holidays, pair this blouse, throw that cardigan over it, or maybe one of the other cardigans we're going to talk about. Very travel friendly. And then it can be reworn during your trip because it won't need to be steamed. Number 3 on the Amazon top 10 is the Protein 29 hair conditioning gel. And I think it's important to stress that I keep leaving out the word conditioning. It's part of the title, and it may explain why my hair feels so super soft and smooth when I use it. I squeeze, I'd say about a quarter size amount, emulsify it between my palms, and evenly spread it through my damp hair before heat styling. You can use it on dry hair to tame flyaways and frizzies as well. I have a lot of hair, but it is super fine, and clearly it is not weighing it down. I love it, and obviously many of you love it as well. Speaking of cardigans, number 4 happens to not just be a bestseller for my audience, but it is the number 1 best-selling long Coatigan sweater on the entire Amazon platform. Again, this one comes in multiple colors. It is a lookalike for the J. Crew version. The advantage to the J. Crew version, I will be honest, is that the J. Crew version is all natural fiber, so it's much warmer. It's also much more expensive, and their size range is tricky. You generally have to size down 2 sizes. Could be a little bit of a guess. This one is more lightweight. It's obviously not 100% natural fibers, but the sizing is much more accurate. So I have mine in a size extra small, and I do like the color range better over on Amazon. Number 5 has been a constant bestseller. It's this casual knit button down long sleeve collared tee. Comes in a ton of colors. I have it in 5 colors, both neutral and brights, and again, great to wear on its own, great to layer under things as well. And it's just an easy throw in the washing machine, tumble dry on low, easy to wear. It's a t-shirt, basically, a little bit thicker material, easily drapes, has some movement to it, but it's a little more dressed up because it has a row of buttons and a collar. Number 6, I'm kind of surprised that it's still here because this was more of a kind of a late summer fall top. It's this bow front tie peplum style blouse, and I love this one in particular because it does have the buttons in between the bows, so it doesn't have any sort of gaping or show through of what's going on underneath, so you don't have to layer it over anything. I have it in the bright red. I am tempted to buy it in more colors just because it's such a fun top to wear. I am curious to hear from those of you that purchased it. What color did you get in it? I love that you love basics as much as I do. So number 7 was this long sleeve V-neck, sort of lightweight tunic length sweater top, kind of a hybrid. It's super, super soft. Kind of feels like a chenille material, but it's thinner, so it's a little more lightweight. It is tunic length, covers the rear end if you wanted to pair it with leggings, but you can easily tuck this in as well. I have it in 2 or 3 colors now. It's just a great basic staple. Works really well over leggings, tucked into pants, under a cardigan. You get the idea. Number 8 is really fun for the holidays, but take a look at the link because it comes in some really fun colors like bubblegum pink and mint green. So I really think this pearl trim open front cardigan works well in maybe the black or the navy for the holidays, but pull it back around for springtime. It would look really great for any springtime celebration, Easter, Mother's Day, that sort of thing. So this is gonna be a cardigan that we've all discovered recently during the winter months, but you're gonna be able to pull it out into spring as well. Number 9 is an accessory, and I have to say I'm pretty excited about it as well. It's the chunky gold necklace that to me is very much a Julie Voss inspired type piece without the same price tag. There are a couple other options connected to the same link, but the one that I'm showing is the one I own and my personal favorite. And then the last of the Amazon favorites from last month, another cardigan. This one is faux tweed, at least in the version that I picked up, with really pretty pearl buttons, but it also comes in solid color options as well. And it's just another one of those. It's a classic. You can pull it out years from now. You'll be able to wear it over and over and over. Hey everyone, I am back to talk to you more about MIDI Health. Now, we've talked about some of the more traditional benefits of using MIDI Health as your virtual midlife medical provider, but I want to talk about something that's a little more non-traditional because they specialize in midlife issues. It's not just regulated to hormone therapy or typical disease-oriented treatment. They also can prescribe various products for skin, hair, and sexual health. And today I want to talk about one of those products that I myself am trying, and this one is for skin health. I decided to give their estriol face cream a try, and I want to talk to you about why you might want it and how it works. So first of all, before any of this, you would talk to your assigned clinician and determine if you are a viable candidate for this, depending on your medical history and the things going on in your life. As we age, our estrogen levels drop, and one of the changes that you might see in your skin as a result of collagen and elastin levels also dropping are things like skin thinning, skin sagging, more fine lines and wrinkles, a duller overall complexion, more drier skin in general. So topical use of an estrogen cream can show improvement in things like a brighter and more even complexion, tighter skin, a lessening in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and more hydrated skin. This particular face cream also has hyaluronic acid, which can also help combat dryness in the skin. So after your clinician determines that this estriol face cream is right for you, they fill the prescription and it is shipped right to your door. Could not be easier. Comes in an airless pump. I use it once a day in the morning, and in the order of application, the general rule is you start with your thinnest products and then work your way up to the thickest. So I apply this after other serums and right before my moisturizer, which is my final step before sunscreen. I do it once daily in the morning. Now, I've only been using it for a few weeks, so it's too soon to tell, but I'm really excited for yet another tool in my arsenal to maintain my general overall health and appearance. If you are interested in learning more about this particular product or about any of the other amazing advantages to using MIDI Health as your online virtual midlife healthcare provider, check out the link down in my description below. Now let's move on to Walmart. And what's interesting about Walmart is I think 9 out of the 10 things that were on the bestseller list are actually still in stock, which almost never happens. So let's get to these because a lot of them are marked down. So number 1 are these free assembly wide leg knit cargo pants. I have them in the black and in the navy, and depending on sizing, the colors are all stocked. It just depends on which color and which size that you want. Another great travel option, and sure, you can wear it with more of a sweatshirt type top to go all in on the casual, but pair it with a sweater and it's just a slightly dressier version of loungewear, but it still feels like you are in loungewear. Number 2 is this time and true waffle knit sweater. I buy this in multiple colors every time they release it. So it's been released 2 or 3 winters in a row now. It's just a great, easy, basic, really cozy sweater, and it is currently on sale for $10. Yes, you heard me right, 10. So you might want to snatch it up in all the colors that come in your size because that's about as low as it's going to go. I definitely see an interest in corduroy pants. We'll talk more about them, but this is the first entry, number 3 for Walmart. It's their high-rise corduroy wide leg pants. Now, I am wearing them in the too short and in the short length. Not as many options if you go for the full inseam length. A lot more options open up to you there. I love a corduroy pant. They are, to me, more comfortable than jeans, but they are a less casual look. So it's the best of both worlds. Number 4 is, surprise, surprise, another cardigan. This is a cable knit cardigan from their free assembly line. Comes in 3 colors, seems to be fully stocked. I have it in more of the burgundy red color, which is the color of the season apparently. I just like wearing it with a higher neck crew neck underneath it and just paired with jeans. Or you could pair it with any of the corduroy pants that we're about to talk about. Number 5, this one I am in shock at how well stocked it is because it's one of my personal all-time favorite pieces I picked up from Walmart. It's their free assembly cozy knit hoodie sweater. I have it in the navy with the cream stripe. There are several other color variations. There are matching joggers that go with it as well. To me, this is grown-up loungewear. And when I say loungewear, I don't mean that you just lounge around the house. Like, I go out in this. I run errands in this. I grab lunch with friends in this. This is great for going to medical appointments. I have finally seen a new general practitioner, and it's been, we're not going to say how long it's been. I go to specialists multiple times a year, but for like an all-in head-to-toe doctor, general practitioner, it's been like 20 years. So she's been ordering 8 million different tests just to make sure all the things are working as they should, and so far, knock on wood, they are. But to go to all these different scans and so forth, you want to be in comfortable clothes. So this hoodie checks that box. Number 6 is the only thing that is sold out. They're the velvet trousers from Free Assembly, I believe. And I loved these. And as I'm filming this, I have not found a dupe. And when I say a dupe, it has to look very similar and be at least the same price, if not less, ideally less. Otherwise, it's not a dupe. You're spending more and there's no bargain there. So if I have found a dupe for it, I will list it down in the description box where it will also be pinned to the top of the comments. And if it's available on the YouTube shopping platform, it'll be in the taggable part there as well. Number 7, more from Scoop, their Scuba Knit line, which usually sells out like that. Yay to Walmart for getting on it on that inventory. The drawstring zip jacket. Now I have it in the shade Mushroom and I love it. And I do love pairing it with the coordinating cargo joggers. Are they cargo joggers? They're joggers for sure. Some of you have reached out and said that if you have any kind of a lower belly issue, that it sort of accentuates it. And I just want to point out that one of the really nice features of this particular drawstring jacket is, yes, it zips from the top like a normal jacket would, but you can also, it's a double zip. You can zip it from the bottom. So my suggestion is to give it a try and just unzip some from the bottom. So you basically are customizing the fit around your hips and belly, and it'll give you a little bit more room. I think this one is a piece that is inspired by Varley, and that's how I've seen people wear it over there. Absolutely in shock that number 8 is fully stocked in both colors. It's the Scoop Faux Fur Oversized Teddy Jacket. I have it in the cream. It also comes in black. Runs true to size because it's oversized, so do not size up on this one. I have it in the extra small. I have a very expensive Spanx coat that I've been wearing, and honestly, the Scoop one, the details on it are absolutely beautiful, and I think at least half the price, if not more, of the Spanx version. I am so pleased with how this came out, and for this time of year, it's another go-to for me. Number 9 is proof that Walmart does in fact do restock. So this matte chenille sweater comes in a ton of solids, but I bought it and shared it in the black and off-white stripe, and it sold out pretty quickly. And then I got an alert that it came back and it is still in stock. So a lot of you have been asking me, does Walmart restock? Yes, I personally don't know when they restock or if they'll restock it, but now we have proof that they do, and it's under $15. And then the last of the Walmart bestsellers are those Scuba Knit joggers that I was referencing that I like to wear with the drawstring waist double zip jacket. I like a little matchy-matchy situation, but obviously you can wear either piece on its own and pair with something else. Now let's run through the top 10 of all the other retailers that are not Amazon or Walmart. So number one, still, you guys love this pair of pants as much as I do. The Chico's trouser jean. I have it in the dark wash. It is usually $99, but as I'm filming this, it is on sale for $59.40. So if you're still one of, I think, the few people that don't own it, or you want another pair, this is a really good price. Number two is from Maurice's. It's the sequin sleeve drop shoulder blouse. Very festive. I have it in the navy, so it's more of a Hanukkah color, but it comes in 4 other very festive colors, so it's very budget friendly. It is just under $25. Number 3, another one we've been loving for years now, are the Banana Republic Factory Tencel Cargo Joggers. I think you can tell I love a jogger. Is that like combining cargo and jogger? I love a jogger. Y'all love joggers. I love these Tencel joggers. And depending on what color you choose, the price ranges from $28 to $48, which is an excellent buy. Now, questions on how I launder these, I just throw them in the washing machine on warm or cold, and then I have both hung them to dry or just tumble dry on low. Just depends how they fit. If you have a little extra room, throw them in the dryer. If you're not sure and you're worried, hang them up to dry. But either way, you'll probably need to give it a little steam right out of the dryer or once it's dry, and then they are good to go. Number 4 is another find from Maurice's, and this is more of a sequin stripe instead of just on the sleeves. It's a long sleeve dolman top. I have it in the silver. It's like a gray with the silver sequins. And yes, it's holiday, but it's also great if your local football or basketball or even baseball team has silver in it, or your high school team. You can wear it for school spirit, team spirit. That's what I've been doing, and wore it to a San Antonio Spurs game recently. Number 5, this one I am most excited about, is the Gigi New York Riley shoulder bag that I designed for Gigi New York. Now, we are sold out of the chocolate, but they have heard your demands and are frantically looking for the same quality and color of the original issue. So we are working hard on getting more brown leather so that we can relaunch it. And the black bags should have shipped out to you this week with plenty of time to get them before Christmas or Hanukkah. And thank you. Thank you for loving them so much that you put them on the bestseller list. Maurice's really dominated last month. So number 6 is the Edgley sequin short sleeve tee. If you don't have like a basic black short sleeve sequin tee, you should. It's one of those things you can grab all through the holidays. Just put it back in the closet, then come late November, pull it back out again, throw a cardigan over it, maybe that pearl trim cardigan. You've got an easy holiday outfit. You can pair it with black trousers if it's a little more dressed up, or black corduroys or jeans if you want more casual. It's just one of those pieces. I think a lot of you agree, and that is why it is number 6. Number 7 is another Maurice's find. These are the high-rise corduroy bootcut pants. It comes in sort of a burgundy brown and a black as well. They come in regular and plus sizes, and short, regular, and tall inseam length. So there's the perfect size combo for everyone here. Personally, I wear the size 26 short. They're super soft, they're stretchy, they're comfortable, and they look really put together with whatever you pair it with. Number 8 is a nice pop of color, and I'm happy to say that most of the sizes are still in stock. It's this pink sequin sweater from Avara. It's called their Alana sweater. And I love a pop of pink because around this time of year, we're thinking red, green, silver, possibly blue. Not so much pink, but why not? I think this is beautiful, and it's comfortable, and it's cozy, and it's fun, and I'm so glad so many of you loved it as well. Number 9 on the overall top 10 bestsellers that are not from Amazon or Walmart is this mock neck luxe cardigan. It is a very lightweight cardigan. It does have a matching little tank sort of same knit material, camisole or tank, I'm repeating myself, that goes underneath it. Comes in quite a few colors, and quite a few of these things that I'm mentioning, I have a discount code that goes along with it. So do check the description box or the comments, because I would not want you to miss out on saving anything. And then lastly, another pair of corduroy pants. These are from Talbot's, and they are their straight leg sparkle corduroy pants. So these are maybe a little more holiday specific, or in my case, to wear to Spurs games, but I would say that they run true to size. They're normally $109, but as I am seeing them on their website, they are on sale for just under $50 right now. So now would be a great time to grab them. Now, if you are still here, I wanted to talk about the YouTube top 10. I just want to stress one thing. When I say I can see individual purchases, I cannot see your name. I cannot see that Ann Smith from Dayton, Ohio bought the Gigi handbag. No, but I can see not just what link was used to purchase an item, but what was actually purchased. So I don't know if you know how affiliate links work, but let's say you use my link for this lipstick to access, in this case, this is gonna be linked to the Sephora website. It's gonna show me if you make a purchase that was the link that was used to get there, but I have no idea what you actually purchased. You could have gone on and not purchased this at all and bought some skincare and an eyeshadow and a totally different lipstick. But all I can see on my end is someone clicked on the link to this and there was a purchase. But in the YouTube shopping analytics, I can see actual items that were purchased. And I just thought it would be interesting to look at the general top 10. These are not one-offs. Multiple people have bought these, and it's a very different shopper than what we've just been seeing. So number one, hands down, far and away, was the Gigi New York Riley handbag. So thank you to all of my YouTube audience, you guys, but specifically my YouTube shoppers who made that happen. Number two is sold out, but I find it interesting. And what I find interesting about it is I don't know that I have actually linked to any of the other products. These are products that were actually bought. So I don't know what took them to Nordstrom to buy this, but number two was the Diptyque, I can't say it, Diptyque Advent Calendar. Now that is sold out. I could pop in a picture of what it looked like. Very popular item over on YouTube shopping from my audience. Number three was the Creme de la Mer Moisturizing Duo or Duet, which is still available at Nordstrom. And I bought it last year and I am still using the big jar. It comes in a big jar and a little jar. And it is actually a really good buy for what it is. Like if you were gonna buy Creme de la Mer anyway, it's actually a really good buy. I am not even gonna remotely suggest that anything from La Mer is a good buy. It is outrageously expensive. If it was already on your shopping list, you might wanna snatch this one up. Speaking of very overpriced, but possibly really good moisturizers, number four on this list is the Sisley Paris Velvet Nourishing Cream. I don't even know what that is. I mean, obviously it's a moisturizer. If any of you watching are the people who bought this, please let us know why you love it so much. I am very curious. I've used a few products from Sisley Paris, and honestly, they've been amazing, but I've never tried this. Number five is the Paul Green Addy sneaker. I will say that over the months that I've been looking at these analytics, the high-end sneakers have been very popular with my YouTube shopping audience. I myself just recently made a high-end sneaker purchase. It wasn't the Paul Green one. I haven't even shared it yet. It's the Vince Oasis sneaker. We're gonna avoid the pasty white legs here. But I've been looking for a black sneaker. You are gonna see more about that in a future video. And these are, I get it. I get why people love Vince shoes. It's my first Vince purchase, but that's not what y'all have been purchasing. You've been buying the Paul Green one. So again, I would love some insight as to why. What is it you love about that sneaker? Number six, I think I linked to this. I definitely own it. It's the BK Beauty Holy Grail Face Brush Trio. Oh my gosh. I love these brushes. These are basically smaller versions of my most beloved BK Beauty face brushes. They did not design this with me in mind. Thank you, Lisa and the BK Beauty team, because this is exactly what I needed before I even knew that I needed it. And if you haven't tried it, it's amazing. I do have a discount code for that. Number seven is this Rag & Bone Belize Suede Shopper Tote. Many of you using my links bought this. It's beautiful. I didn't even know about it. I think that's kind of interesting. Number eight, I do know this. I cannot pronounce the name of this. I am going to try. Apparently it is raging all over social media and I had never heard of it till I looked at my analytics. It's Amouage Guidance Eau de Parfum, and the top notes are rose, frankincense, and ambergris. It sounds delightful. Apparently very popular, sold out in many places. I did link to where it is available, and it is very expensive. Number 9 and 10 I actually did link to, and they are wildly different. Number 9 is the Scoop Faux Wool Oversized Double-Breasted Coat, specifically in navy, which is what I have as well, and I love it too. So it's just interesting to see like $400 moisturizers and almost $400 perfumes, and then a Scoop, how much is it? $59 coat. I love that. I love that we like the high end, we like the budget friendly. You're definitely my people. And then the last of the top 10 over on YouTube is the YSL Love Shine Lip Oil Stick, specifically in the shade 44 Nude Lavalier, which is my favorite shade. I own it in the Lip Shine. I own it in the Velvet Lip Ink. I own it in the liquid blush. If they make it in some version from YSL, I have basically purchased it. I adore it. So that It was a deep dive on the bestsellers from November 2024, which I absolutely found fascinating. I hope that you found it interesting as well. And if you're one of the people who didn't buy any of those things and were maybe thinking about it, many of them are on sale. So here is your chance. Well, that's it for me from today. I hope that you had fun, found out some interesting things, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.